We are back. Sideline Stories reporting live right now from the Live Hip Hop Daily Studio, presented by These Urban Times and Live Hip Hop Daily. It's an interesting week, week 6 in the NFL, so we're going to talk about that momentarily. But it's a big matchup on Sunday Night Football. Big matchup as we'll see possibly a quarterback of the future and Patrick MaHomes and his Kansas City Chiefs going up against the cheater. My bad, I apologize. Going up against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
You gotta let this heart, that hate in your heart go.
Spygate, Deflategate, any gate, Tom Brady. So I mean, what you want from me? What you want
Front gate, back gate.
What you want from me? Like I don't know. But it'll be a big game. Andy Reid against Bill Belichick. Of course, you know the NFL's already hyping this game up. It could it be an NFC Championship preview? Last year, excuse me, the Chiefs and the Patriots kicked off the 2017 season. Chiefs went up to Foxborough and picked up a big win.
Smacked them. When was the last time the Patriots beat them in the regular season?
It's been a while. It's been a while. You know, the Patriots win when it counts in the playoffs. That's when they put their chips down. That's when they get.
They'll give you a game.
That's when they get the binoculars out. Hey, they start deflating the football.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Paying off the refs.
Like you said, like Carmelo, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I mean, that
man the Hall of Fame.
That is a slogan that's passed around. But what do you gentlemen think about this upcoming matchup against Patrick MaHomes and the Patriots? Me personally, I think the Chiefs are going to pick up a big win, something like 37-21. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game for the Kansas City Chiefs because the Patriots' defense isn't what it's been in the past few years.
You're right.
And we've seen Tom Brady, I don't want to say struggle, but we've seen him start to look like he's a 40-plus-year-old quarterback in a couple of the games. But what are you gentlemen's opinion on this upcoming game against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and Tom Brady and the Patriots?
I think that Kansas City find ways to score. Like Patrick Mahomes last week, they have a whole bunch of passing touchdowns. He rushed one. I think Kareem Hunt had 1 or 2. So they find different ways to score. Travis Kelce still had 100-plus yards receiving.
That's bad.
And Travis Kelce he's the best tight end in the league to me. I'll put him above Gronk.
He's up there, but you got to get some love to my man Zach Ertz.
Man, anyway, start talking about anybody from the Eagles, man.
Zach, no one has more receiving yards than Zach Ertz right now, so I'm just
they also ain't got no receivers over there, so you got to throw it to somebody. But
I think Patrick Mahomes next. I mean, this week I give him 3+, another 300 yards, 2 or 3 touchdowns. Might run one. So I say I give him a blowout.
Chiefs, you got the Chiefs winning that one?
I give the Chiefs with a blowout.
How you feel about it?
I wouldn't call it a blowout, but it's definitely going to be high scoring. Neither one of these defenses are showing up this season.
It's going to have a big game.
Yeah. Chiefs look pretty good against Jacksonville, even though Jacksonville
it's Blake Bortles.
I'm about to say I can go get Georgia Tech defense, and we could probably go do something against Blake Bortles. But no, honestly, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, you got to give it to him. He's got this offense looking like Oklahoma or something. Like Patrick Mahomes is looking like he is just comfortable. There is no transition from Texas Tech to the NFL field. Like he has come out and he's running the spread, zone read, RPOs,
everything in no matter like this.
Listen, I don't know if they even gave them an NFL book.
No.
But Tom Brady is looking kind of what.
That like cliff is coming, like Max be saying. That cliff is coming.
I don't know about a cliff, but he's definitely going over that hill.
He's looking old.
But yeah, I got the Chiefs in this one. High scoring, probably something like 42-33, something like that.
I can see that. I think Josh Gordon had a big game.
That'll be something to watch for.
They don't have any corners.
He has not had a breakout game.
They got Scandrick.
Woo. Listen.
Orlando Scandrick.
Ain't nobody excited about Orlando Scandrick except for Drea. That's it.
And that's why when his career went down the toilet when he started messing with her.
I mean, he was a cowboy. That's where his career went down the
toilet. Definitely. Anybody who was a cowboy, you're trash.
That's when his career went down the toilet. But I also want to ask you, gentlemen, it's only week 6. It's only week 6, so we got a few. Of course, we got more than half a season still remaining left in the NFL season.
About a third of the way there.
But as of now, we see what Mahomes is doing. He looks pretty good out there. We know about the Tom Brady's out there. He's looking pretty good as well. A couple cats on the Los Angeles Rams are looking pretty good. Jared
Appreciate
Goff,
all for my fantasy.
Todd Gurley. But if you had to pick today, who is your NFL MVP so far throughout the 2018 NFL season? Me personally, I gotta go with Patrick Mahomes. As much as I would love to be a homer and throw an eagle out there or something like that.
I bet you would.
MaHomes,
Good numbers.
That's right. That's why I mean. This
Doug Peterson, he gonna say he's MVP.
The owner's MVP.
I would give it to Zach Ertz. He's been the MVP of the Eagles so far, right? This season.
God.
But Patrick Mahomes, honestly, has looked great so far. He has looked great. He's leading and commanding that team. You know, like a lot of the Rams look good, as I say, but they also have stars on the defensive side of the ball. Mahomes doesn't have that luxury as of yet. You know, he doesn't have the defensive stars, defensive prowess on his side of the ball, and he's getting it done. He's getting it done. So I would go with Patrick Mahomes so far this season.
I say it's a toss-up between Mahomes and Goff because Jared Goff's been balling too.
He has.
So it's kind of like it's like they both 5-0. It's like
If I had to pick a sleeper, I would throw Drew Brees in there.
And as much as what my dad would love to hear you say that, it's my dad would love to hear you. You heard him on the phone.
No, listen. If I was gonna go with a sleeper, I was gonna go with Alvin Kamara. He held it down with Mark Ingram was gone.
But yeah, Drew Brees would be definitely. Oh God. But if I had to, I'd say it's between Goff and Mahomes. Like which one you want to pick?
Goff and Mahomes.
Goff and Mahomes.
I want to be different, but
it's hard right now
because nobody's really setting themselves apart. No.
Hey man,
he's damn sure MVP of Ohio. They got to win. That's more than they did last.
You right. Baker is.
He has one win on his career. One. Tyrod got the other one. That goes on his book. That goes on his record.
His head coach only got 2 in Cleveland, so he got him half of his wins. So
he had 3.
Yeah, 3?
Robert Griffin won the last time they won was 20, whatever it was. 10.
Well, anyway, so I guess I had to give it to Goff just because he's been putting up crazy numbers, like video game numbers.
And I appreciate all for my fantasy.
I bet you do. But Jared Goff, he's been putting up crazy numbers. I want to give a little bit of love to Khalil Mack too, because he single handedly has changed that Bears defense. From
the whole culture.
Yeah, they got a pass rush now. Now that back end looks even better.
I mean, they got LSU defense.
Offense is feeling good because they defense.
Alabama safety. Eddie Jackson.
Yeah, they do got an Alabama safety.
Oh yeah, Kevin Thomas is better.
Not doubt it, but.
So I mean that's that. But it's a big game coming here to Atlanta, right up the road at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
We gotta talk about that.
That's not a big game. That's just a game.
Oh, it's a big game. It's a big game for 2 reasons. Jameis Winston is returning to the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The Fitzmagic was quick.
All that Fitzmagic bullshit is done. The magic show has come to an end. No more rabbits out of the hat.
Listen, I told you he was gonna come back down to earth.
Everybody's he'll come back down to life real quick.
Listen.
Jameis
He a backup for a reason.
The man behind center again, so we'll see how he performs with the weapons around him. And Matt Ryan, I don't even want to put the pressure on Matt Ryan. Dan Quinn has got to get it done right now.
He's not a good coach.
The Atlanta Falcons are currently 1-4.
Say it again. What the record?
1-4.
Ooh, I like hearing that number. 1 and last.
He's a Ravens fans, ladies and gentlemen.
With
So
3 and
all this. What they say? Keep that same. What do you young kids say?
Keep that same energy.
That 1 and last right now. We're going by what your record is today, not tomorrow, not Friday, not Saturday. What your record is right now, you're 1 and last in your division.
Jameis is coming into town on Sunday. What do y'all think is going to happen? I think Jameis is going to throw for over 400 yards. I think Jameis is going to throw for 3 or more touchdown passes, and I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to move on to a record of 1-5 after something like a 38-24 loss. I think it'll be a pretty entertaining game, but I think in the second half, Jameis and the guys will kind of break away and get it done. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts as the resident Falcon fan in the building? What do you think Jameis is going to do, and do you see your Falcons getting a win?
Yeah. You guys know me. You know I'm a Falcons fan, but
you're a realist.
I am.
You're a realist. You are a realist.
And with basically the middle of our defense gone for the year,
and Mike Evans is coming, and
Deshaun
Jackson's coming.
Listen,
OJ Howard's been practicing this week.
Oh man,
your man from Alabama
might start him this week.
I mean, hey, roll tide, but Desmond Trufant, can we cut his hands off? No,
Desmond Trufant can't guard us.
Listen, Desmond Trufant.
Wow, he was regarded by many as a top 5 corner a few years ago.
And when he got that, and they paid him on that money.
Then he got paid, and now you want to grab everybody. I'm just trying to understand.
That's his defense. Holding.
My thing is, you're in perfect position. Just stop grabbing people.
Holding 20.
Robert Alford, if you want to jam somebody off the line,
the only 21 we acknowledge in Atlanta is Deion Sanders.
That's right. He need to take that number off. But I digress. Okay, Jameis probably is about to come and light us up because our secondary is trash.
I would say ass.
I was gonna say that,
I was trying to give him a little leeway.
Let's be real, gentlemen.
You know what? I'm gonna use a different word.
Jalen Mills out there.
One of my homeboys said y'all get Sante Samuels back.
We might as well. Yeah, our secondary is decrepit. Our
SAT
word, boy. Good word, boy.
Our linebacking core is I can't find another word for it. Our linebacking core without Deion Jones, no, you really do see that without Deion Jones, our linebacking core is horrible. It's horrid. I mean, you have Duke Riley who can't cover any kind of running back coming out of the backfield. He's lost in coverage. Then you have our front four. We can't get any pressure on the quarterback. So you're leaving.
Trying to look like a one-trick pony.
Vic Beasley's looking like what I thought he was going to look like.
Vic Beasley should have never been drafted by the Atlanta
He really
Falcons.
shouldn't
Should have
have.
drafted Todd Gurley, but that's another story for another day.
Wow. Yeah, definitely should have.
I mean, we could have took Bud Dupree. I would have been happy with that.
Y'all could have took Todd Gurley and just kept it in
my
the
thing.
backyard.
My thing is Vic Beasley. He's a little too light in the pants, and that year he had a great year. If you go back and look at who were the left tackles he played against,
trash.
because Armstead from the Saints was out that year.
Yep. And when Armstead came back, Vic came
Bucks
back.
haven't had a good left tackle since Donald Penn, and that was like 4 years ago. The Panthers haven't had a good left tackle ever. So, you play half of your season against subpar talent. Of course, you're supposed to dominate. But the Falcons, I got them losing this week.
What you got score being?
I mean, nothing's wrong with the. I ain't gonna say nothing's wrong with the offense, but I feel like the offense isn't the problem.
Still no touchdowns for Julio. Calvin Ridley's looking great, but no.
Well, when you roll 2 safeties to his side, that's fine.
He's the greatest decoy in the world.
Listen, I'll take that. But Matt, you gotta be more confident. You gotta throw it to your receiver. The man's the top 2 wide receivers in the league.
Agreed.
You gotta give him a chance.
And Antonio,
but
DeAndre Hopkins in there somewhere.
DeAndre, he doesn't see as much double, triple coverage as Julio does. But and he has a better quarterback. I'll say that. But I got them losing.
Wow.
We're not even gonna talk about Devontae.
I said no Devontae Freeman this week. Probably he ain't playing this week. I don't think
That might be a good thing. But I got them losing 28-35.
28-35. What you looking like, Jameis? Big day for Jameis, and what do you think these Falcons are gonna do?
Lose. That was quick fast. I don't. We look.
So we 3-0 right here, right now. We all see the Falcons taking that L.
I want the Falcons.
I hate to say it.
We might need to tailgate together and go
take
wear our Buck stuff.
L's for the rest of the
I ain't
season.
doing that
because the Eagles are winning right now.
We do it too. But I think Mike Evans is gonna come have a field day. I need all that for fantasy. He's definitely gonna come back.
Mike might have one of them over 200.
I know. I think Mike will have one of them over 200 boys.
Especially if they gonna put Robert Alford on. Good God.
Because Robert Alford, Desmond Trufant, who else on y'all?
Brian Poole
just want to hit everybody.
So, do the Falcons still rise up or do they just stay down?
They just flat
ain't gonna be too much more of this now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay.
I'll just do his lay there. Just you know what I'm saying?
Ain't too much more of this going on.
They gonna score. I'm not gonna say that. They definitely gonna score. I mean, it's gonna be a high scoring game, but because neither one of them got the greatest defense in the world. But if I had to, who get the stop, I'll put my money on Tampa Bay getting the stop. Because Quan Alexander was, lock up everything.
He's still playing.
What you got the score being?
He on PEDs again. Oh, all right.
He might need to get some of them PEDs and some of the cats on the Falcons defense because they need something.
Y'all need something over there. Injured bug, all that. Black cat, something.
I don't hear any. I don't hear no more Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett,
the best pass rusher in the league.
I went to Grady Hospital.
Yeah.
Listen. Once again,
Cinderella.
I don't know who y'all been talking to. Okay, I am the realest.
But we had to talk to you because you're the only Falcons fan in here, so we had to talk to you for the rest of them.
That's fine.
Don't worry.
I don't have these
You're
same.
going to be able to bring this energy to the Ravens real soon.
Oh, I know y'all about to lose to the Browns or something like that.
Real soon.
Y'all gonna get the Browns their second
We
win.
already lost. We don't play them this week. We play Tennessee this week.
So we're going to talk about that in a minute. What's the score in the Falcons game?
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. 38-27.
So we all got a pretty high scoring game for Jameis as he come back. Quickly, gentlemen, we're going to run through just a few picks of week 6. Couple dope games going on week 6. Of course, we can't talk about the Eagles because they're winning right now. You know, that's something that some of us don't know about here at this table, but we'll leave that alone. We you know,
Y'all done?
We'll leave that. Don't worry. I'm talking about the Ravens as well and the Jets. H real quiet back
Don't
there.
talk about they won last week, didn't they? H?
They still playing football, or they disbanded the
They won
team?
last
Right?
week?
Yeah, you can't pay attention to that. Gangrene did win last week though. They won last week.
I thought they did.
Shout out to Gangrene. H ain't even supporting y'all. Damn, Sam Darnold. Damn.
After week 1, the Jets won the Super Bowl. We going to get this chip. In the words,
He made a whole bunch of noise.
Boy, he made a bottle of Douce, didn't you?
Yeah, we gonna be drinking on H real soon. We gonna,
Just pass that along because Florida State ain't winning them before.
Definitely not.
The bet was that Philly's not gonna make it.
Oh,
That was the
that's
bet.
what I thought it was.
Philly's
Couldn't do it with my team.
Philly's making the playoffs. Philly's making the playoffs. Our run starts right now.
We're making playoffs too.
But let's talk about quickly some of these games that are taking place. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Who you like in that game? What score?
Bengals. I'm gonna go 27-17.
Great score. I like the Bengals as well. I'm gonna go something a little closer just because it's a division rival. I'm gonna go 24-21 Bengals.
Tie.
We've seen a lot of those.
We
What
have.
score?
Tie.
And Pittsburgh has been involved.
Tie. I say 27-27.
We got a game taking place overseas in London. We'll have the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Oakland Raiders. Me personally, I'm going with Russell Wilson, and the Seahawks. I'm going to go a very high scoring game for the Seahawks. I'm going to go 35-20 Seahawks.
Those games in London are always weird. I'm gonna go with Oakland in this one.
John Gruden.
Yeah.
You might need to get around the States.
I'm gonna go with 24-20.
That's a pick 'em. I guess I go the Raiders. 28-20.
We also have the Carolina Panthers taking on Washington. We got the Carolina Panthers taking on Washington. We don't say their last name out here because, you know, shout out to the people.
The Washington football team.
Washington football team.
DC team.
That's all.
DC
That's
team.
all.
Yeah, DC.
In that game right there, I'm gonna go with Carolina. I like
We
what
already know.
Cam and them got rolling right now. Shout out to Superman, the real Superman. I like Cam and them in the battle almost of the DMV. Well, not really because it's a little bit further down. But I like Cam to say the less, and I'm gonna go 31-17 Panthers. Washington's the home team.
Panthers. I go Panthers. Because Washington defense is not looking great. Josh Norman looking very overrated and old. So yeah, I'm going Cam and them 31-20.
I'm not rooting for Scam Newton, so I'm gonna go with
So rude.
Washington 21-13.
But you also have it's a bum ass team in Baltimore. The Ravens. The Ravens. We got Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore bums.
Baltimore, man.
Still waiting on
Baltimore
Lamar
Ravens
Jackson.
will be playing against
Blackbirds.
They're playing against the Tennessee Titans.
gonna
When
get
Lamar
smoked.
Jackson get in the lineup, I'm gonna give the Ravens a little bit of love.
Yeah,
but,
I give them that.
But they got Flacco out
Not with
there.
Fluco.
I ain't rolling with
Joey
that.
Butterfluco.
But we got Baltimore Ravens going up against the Tennessee Titans.
I know y'all pick. Go ahead, pick.
That's your team.
Yeah, I know y'all picking.
I'm damn sure going with the Titans. If they beat us, they can damn sure beat y'all. I'm the Titans. The Titans beat the Eagles. We lost to ourselves for real, but they got the win, so I can't be mad at them. But it's gonna be a close game. I'm going 23-21 Tennessee.
Go ahead. You pick Titans too. Go ahead.
You right, Titans.
Go ahead.
And I feel like they're gonna run it through y'all throat. Deion Lewis and Derrick Henry probably gonna get about at least 80 some odd yards apiece.
Boy, you're smoking all the dope right now in the world, boy. You're smoking all the dope.
Listen, no, not at all. But I'm gonna go with Joe Flacco having at least 2 interceptions in this game,
That's not surprising.
and it's going to cost them. And I'm going to go with 28-14 in this one.
Wow.
So disrespectful. We're going to get the dub. So we just got the dub last week. So we're pissed. Shut up. So we'll get this dub on Tennessee. We want something like 31. We may give them, because they offense finally scored a touchdown last week. Not far fetched. We ain't scored 30 points, but one game this year. So they offense, no, 2 games. I take it back. 2 games. I'm sorry, 2 games.
Y'all ain't played, but how many?
Eric Weddle smoking over there? Like,
We only scored over 20 points.
That good gas.
Yeah. Last week was the bad game we had. Okay. You should worry about them.
we're winning on our return to the Super Bowl.
We're gonna win 31.
7.
It's good. I'll take that. But I'll give them 14. Be generous.
14.
Their offense is trash. They beat y'all. They finally scored off a touchdown.
Not saying much.
That's saying a whole hell of a lot when you beat the Super Bowl champs, boy.
This man wanted for
Y'all must have forgot, as the
Roy Jones
would say. Like, y'all must have. And we beat the Patriots. We ain't beat the 49ers or no fluke ass teams.
The 49ers were no fluke team then?
They was a fluke ass team.
What?
They had the number 1 defense in the. Man, I don't want to hear that.
But they was stout, bro. Like on both sides of the ball, bro.
Y'all beat them, so they damn sure couldn't have missed out.
You are a hater. You are a hater. Look, you gonna talk to us. We gonna have Super Bowl talk. We gonna have Super Bowl talk.
That's fine. That's fine. What was they up 23 to what? 28-3.
Y'all would never look at that. I don't care.
Cap is calling me. Meet me on Peachtree for the parade.
Boy, we better go downtown. We're gonna be lit, boy.
Boy, sit your ass down.
We did go ahead and pay for a section at Josephine's that night.
Boy, we better go to bottle popping, boy.
Disappointed my damn daughter. My daughter thought we was going to the parade. I had to let her ass know in the morning. We ain't baby. We not going to no parade.
Boy,
but when I went to bed, when you went to bed, shit got real out here.
But y'all got walk.
Man, we started a whole Spades game at halftime, and it just got real after that. I don't understand.
I would never get. I look at that score and say, "Yeah, I know you're gonna lose, right?" Maybe I'm 23. You're gonna lose.
Since I'm from there, I was kind of happy for y'all.
I mean, yeah, I live here. I wanted
to win.
Listen, I had to call off work.
But the whole city gonna be shut down because nobody was gonna work.
Nobody was going to work.
I was prepared for that to be down in the city, but then I realized it's the Falcons.
It was gonna be Freak Nick all over again.
Exactly. I was prepared for all that.
Disappointing. We got a few more things to talk about out here, so we're gonna take a brief break and we'll be right back. We're gonna take a step back on sports for a minute and talk about Kanye West. He went to go see Donald Trump today. The shout out to my uncle Kanye. So we'll see.
You still claim him?
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man.
You want to claim him?
He out here making America great again. You know what I'm saying? He out here
make Kanye black again.
I got a question for you, but we'll talk about it later.
I'm just getting you started up and whatnot. We'll be right back. We're gonna talk about Kanye going to see Donald Trump. We're also gonna talk about something you gentlemen are experts in for sure: college football.